And welcome back. Oops, I forgot to turn that off. There we go. Loud.
Danganronpa.
There we go. Load game. Where did we leave off? The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But...
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry. I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation. It's just like before. No different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
But what the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause look! It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm sad, very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What? My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I know all of you get stuck in a hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about? He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely it has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Oh, here we go.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? Does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. Well, I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You stuck in the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight for you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other
She may
words,
very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? Didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. Finished getting my textbooks for classes and now my wallet feels... Oh yeah, that's never fun. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. Make such a strong statement without proof. That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night, but as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. And I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. The books cost $350. One of them's digital too. That's just, I hate that. very predatory school book industry that are just trying to keep everything that expensive. It's ridiculous. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. You just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In
In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but if that means that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I just can't forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then. Shall we begin? I'm
Makoto,
counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. Like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. But wasn't like every other time. Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise, you being the one to call me out. Hey,
Hey!
by the way... Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, I bet you guys. Removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. Wow. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow!
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Hi, Batman! How you doing? Sounds like that's a bullseye to me.
You need
Anyway,
something?
you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, it's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella? In the Bear
Actually,
Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously? Then what am I?
entire existence! This is
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you
Listen,
thinking?
I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or earth sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. The next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Oh, hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. Sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh, Monokuma theater time.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
What? Was that it? Oh. No, it's oh, we have an animated Monokuma theater. Okay. Dr. Rose Revenge, the game the world's been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been canceled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. Damn it. Wait, what? This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development? It'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Oh my god.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Wait, was there anybody down the hall that way? That way? That way? No. Okay.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Kodo. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's
You're
your
really
problem?
a tired excuse. You think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, it maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. You do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now? I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either.
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bull crap?
this is
I feel like I'm
very
getting whiplash the way you change subjects like that. Thank goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So,
Hey!
I was right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
Mysterious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah, how
suspicious.
can you not know where she is?
Yeah,
How
totally.
strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterward, we returned to our rooms. Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Oh, free time. Let me... Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Who the heck do we hang out with? We've got free time. Okay, so it's a new chapter, so we might get some coins out of the the washing machines again. You've inspired me to make something in Photoshop. Oh no. Oh boy. Hold on, where is Discord? Oh boy. Oh my. You dork. It'd have to be Monokuma, I guess. I wonder who'd fix it. Oh, they're all gonna say that, aren't they? I'm not gonna get a coin out of these, am I? Well, at least one has to give me a coin. Come on. Wow, they're not going to. Oh no, one did. Okay. Fine. Come on, I want to see something. Congratulations. Oh, we don't have a star next to Aoi. Guess we can... Yeah, we can find her. I guess we can go... Gotta be here somewhere, right? Sorry, it's hydrating. Probably gonna be all on the top floor again, right? Either on the top floor or between each set of staircases. Somewhere up here, right? No one here. What about here? Oh, there's these two. No, I'm gonna go find Hina. This one is locked, right? Or no, that's locked. Might not. Oh. Hmm. Might be in her room. Technically, we've checked all the rooms up here then. Hmm. Also be at the pool. Just doing a quick glance around, see here, over here. Technically, the pool's behind it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Hmm. I'll go check her room. Not back here. This way or down this way? What about right now? Oh, really? Okay, that just means they're not in there. So maybe in the bathhouse over here? I don't have to look in every single room. I'm just gonna went in there, though? Did I just miss her? The two locations she can be is here and like the first place we actually went, which is upstairs in the dojo, which was the first place we went. Yeah, this is the first place we opened, right? Oh, we just needed to turn left to see her. Usually it spawns everybody right in front of you.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. Every person's endurance has a limit. Did I talk to Hina for a while? I spent some time with Hina.
Yeah,
I think we need to change of pace. When I think change of pace,
you
I
got
can only
it.
think of 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. To give Hina a present? Yes. That's a good question. Arrow brooch. Got more charm. Some glasses. Lover? I mean, that would make sense, right? Competition swimsuit for women. This design contest become with the water and claims increase swimming speed by 10%. Yeah, I think that'll do. What? I can keep this right? Yay, ultra stoked! Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. So hungry. Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food, anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How's that a snack?
you got it all wrong.
How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you, without a doubt.
You got
A
it.
good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu girl through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. Are you okay with all that oil? Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure, though? I mean, a bowl of ramen is way more calories than a donut. Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a
Shut
second.
up. Get out of my way. I'm going to show you what a real man looks like. Or are you going to stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way. Expector scan. School wanted me to buy a digital book for 180 plus 15 for delivery. Wow. That's ridiculous. Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Has been updated. She's unlocked the skill Extraordinary Focus. Yay! I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Oh, more free time. Alright. Said the other place she'll be is here. Yep, there we go. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah,
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Did I talk to Ina for a while? Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But
Don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing.
huh?
Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Like to give Hina a present? Yes. Oh boy, another present. Roller slippers? No. So here's the water lover. My earring? No. No. I'm pretty sure not one of these freaking swords or a ray gun. One gun. Berserker armor? No. Radio. Antique doll. Crystal skull. Secrets of the Omoplata. No. Project Zombie. Button. Someone's graduation album. Maybe? I mean, water flute. Chin drill. Not sure. Hair clip? Yeah. I know how thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, I'm not not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. This sucks. Huh? What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat. I figured. I'm so fat. Fat from every angle. I hate this. I hate it. I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big fatty attitude. What if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops?
I'm
Just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me, which makes me depressed and I get even fatter, which I can't even stand up on my own. Then I die, sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Yeah, she is basically a toothpick. Xbox box port, yeah. Oh, why is the chat box not working now? I'm gonna guess it's because Twitch is disconnected a couple times and it's just being itself. Let me see about poking that. If I can remember where it is. That's chat. Here we go. Twitch is being funky today. Streams keep crashing and reloading after me. Yeah, it's been really funky. Okay, it's back up. Weird. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. No, seriously, I'm not just saying that. Then I'm still hot? Well, I mean, yeah? Really? Then I might still make it out alive? Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thank God. Seriously, thank God. I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Aoi Asahina is on a diet. A diet?
You got
Just
it.
you watch. I'm gonna get so thin it'll scare the crap out of you. Well, don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind, and my willpower is rock hard. Now my resolve is even more rock hard.
You got
But
it.
before all that, time to get stuffed on donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set. Maximum number of scope points is increased. Yay! If she gets any thinner, I too would be concerned. Yeah. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped under my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. While that's not quite true, I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What am I even trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh? Kyoko? What did you say?
Oh, Monokuma theater time. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wiggle time!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, it had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught, either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled up to grab one of the fragments of my dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. Still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, is it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Oh boy. I should look for some kind of evidence. Wait, the knife. Is the knife still in the drawer? I open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. If that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... what the hell is going on? Oh, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Alright, to the dining hall.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Where's everyone else? You really had me worried. You know, what happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after that time hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you guys come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's
Oh yeah,
right.
we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone. But you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? In the entire night? What? So to the gym. There he is.
Huh?
This is
Oh, hey, Makoto.
and being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax. There's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Alright, we'll start with Byakuya. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on. Well,
Hey,
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fellow laying around, and then we tore it apart. It doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered was that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that, anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So, in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the same exact thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for that conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? It's... it's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ah. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be
Hey,
mean.
come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it's not going to do anyone good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because of something happened to the mastermind they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a
Hey,
second.
Makoto. Huh? Did you hear the thing we just said? Huh? No, that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault. To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really? Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come
So,
on.
what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all
Okay
clear.
then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about
I
that?
can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. And we will leave the gym after we run ads. Last ads of the stream, so back in a couple minutes. Yeah. And then we will continue Danganronpa. Just one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Headmaster's room was, let's see, there's the data lab. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
Okay.
Sakura is going to be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where our expose, where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Everyone ready? Alright, here we go. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges.
Huh?
Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But, like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then
words...
we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed that this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Oh, beautiful.
I mean...
Serious?
What the
We
heck?
don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? That thing in the tool shed. The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so...
Oh, yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Kyoko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear
Okay,
now.
go get the pickaxe and be here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. I by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, then Master, yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I will erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all No, I'm totally flabstaff. Oh god. Gross, where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where did you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the wondrous fiend here to greet you with a razor sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you won me with your executive level barbs. Which one? Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes,
The light bulb just went off.
I
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about? Do you already forget what we were talking about? Like, you're like totally missing out on life. I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Corpse. Did you hear me? I said corpse. Corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What?
Well
What did
then,
you say?
before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh, another body. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. There was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Oh, the deadly life. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. First things first, left to right. Lens cameras, no point, okay. What's this body doing here? I mean, who is it? Look in the shed real quick. Check the body before anything else. Alright, we'll check the body. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. The white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up in here, dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? It could be... Okay then, let's just tear the mask clean off. Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Coco's hand shot out toward the mask. And then the next instant... there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up and blew up and blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. Then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. My consciousness attempted to float away. That voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving only the unpleasant smell of burning... I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe that it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Ultra Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which of course obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Oh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hopesuki Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here and it's female? It's a female? That would match the body's characteristics. Nap praise, the ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro? And she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? She's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at that body. And maybe some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop
You
talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. That I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the
This
heck?
is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Right now I have to focus on the body. Oh, okay. I have to focus on fine. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Huh? Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Come on. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is this what Kyoko took from Monokuma? Oh, what did you steal? I stole this. Key? But looking at it, I could tell it just wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. This key is... What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So, even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task. Huh? That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in
Biolab,
other
the data
words-
center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So, I'm your errand boy now? Oh, okay. I'm gonna figure that's the data center because it looks like a data. So it looks like a data key. But we'll check the headmaster's office first, because I don't think it's the headmaster's office. Which was... No, the headmaster's office is 4th floor. What am I doing? Try the headmaster's first. Which was... here. Headmaster's room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole. Huh? Key won't go in. That means the key doesn't go to this door. Okay, like I said, it's probably the data center, which was here, I think? Yeah, the data lab. Door to the data center was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. Keyhole. Like, there we go. Fits. This is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? Now which room the key goes to? It's the data center down on the 4th floor. And we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other
It's
words,
in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I'll talk to people first. I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom. For serious. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go stand somewhere else.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Not that there's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee. Master told me he trusts you? Master told you that? Well, don't let it go to your head. I am so not happy about any of this. I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust. You ass. I reached out and put my hand on the door, closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Ooh. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed on here on these monitors. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is
It's all
the
clear.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. Guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind.
Huh?
And the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. Serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, the body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. But who was it that...
But
if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
that's
No,
enough.
we have to check this area thoroughly first. Oh, but what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Oh, so you think so too, huh? Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why has it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
such.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. And now you understand, you useless insect. You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Alright. Starting left to right. Oh, spins cameras. Okay.
What's your
Hurry up
problem?
and find something for Master. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. The Mastermind's been using all of them to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is the monthly membership? This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key that opened this room? Well, let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh. Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The Mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Are you sure about that? There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Ultra Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. But what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An Ultra Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
There's no point in thinking about it now. Right. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit this. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. There's nothing showing up on this one. Oh, hey look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How
It
about
is.
that?
It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well. Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, then let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all start for info from the outside world, huh? All right, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
You know?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot Mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets from the outside world.
What the heck?
They were still sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. Oh, how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Girl went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. There's a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it
Oh,
be?
there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick? Excuse me?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
huh?
what?
Been a while, you freaking bastards. Monokuma? Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Yeah, me dead? Don't be freaking stupid. You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like a half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. That makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going. No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Boom, I'm proof of all that laughing. Guess I'll just get to the point now. Point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
Well, I did connect to the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? What does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing in here. You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? This is killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. They taken over the airwaves somehow? Their camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible! That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? Of course! I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of Despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us. But if they already did. Huh? But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think it's possible? Though I don't really know personally, though, so whatever. But to take control of the air of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What? Yeah, duh, there's a little business of...
A body has been discovered.
God damn it.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean... I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride. I can't wait.
I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive? I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial? Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is a class trial. What it means is at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. Body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. Have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Well, anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you said... I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works, after all. Oh, investigation time. Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... No choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullets. Back here we go. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. Just need to do what I always do. Well, first, there's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? It's it. It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. That same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... when they attacked, I was in kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? Just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it's like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo on the right hand has been added to the truth bullets. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. It explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. So I only threw water on the part that's on fire, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Loaded body analysis. Oh, wait. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. Only one little piece left. Alright, so we got all of this then. Away from the dead body. What's this? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Not sure. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So
I'd like to
in
hear
other
your
words-
alibi. Alibi?
In other
Correct.
words,
I'd love to hear where you are after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking me about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How do you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around to looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In
So
other
the murder
words,
could only have taken place at some point during the nighttime, after I had left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? But once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's
And if the
right.
victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. Though, what now? You seem to be quite at the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and? Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. The body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement when we woke up was at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was around 7:30. And I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. Where was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had to have been around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now that you mention, I think you're right. So, I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found has been added to the truth bullets. Got that. This. Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Alright, Toko. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. 4?
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Well, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? Oh, what's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. When did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Yakila said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So, thank you, too. Body before the explosion. I meant to hit this. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time possibly couldn't be changed. Oh, hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. You mean the murder must have taken place after 7:30? Yep. Is there anything else here? Actually, the shed. Pretty sure I should take a look at the tool shed. The room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Tarp has been added to the truth bullets. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Alright. But this is also where we're gonna go system, save, overwrite, save, overwrite, and back to the main menu. Alright. Let's head off to the end screen. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and hanging out while we started with a little bit of Fortnite. Really tough matches today. Then we checked out a new game, Cards Survivor, coming out in 2 weeks. I really, really like that. I'm probably going to play that more on stream. That was very fun. Can't wait for that to actually come out so others can enjoy it. And then we continued in Danganronpa. The 5th case murder has happened, and we have no idea who got murdered. So we will resume that next Tuesday. For now, though, I shall be back tomorrow, starting at 2 p.m. Central. We are going to start with Lingo. We're gonna break our brains a bit more tomorrow. I wanted to continue in Lingo, so that will be tomorrow, and then we will be doing some Hunt Showdown before some kind of Minecraft. Not sure what we're going to do for Minecraft tomorrow. Might be more BCG, might be some Vault Hunters, especially if the update happens tomorrow. We're going to do some... I'd like to do some Vault Hunters. And then Thursday, we will be doing crafting and checking out Settle Moon while we are crafting. And then after that will be some Backpack Hero. We're going to save Small Saga for next week. We'll pick that back up next week. Yeah, for now, let me find somebody to send y'all off to. I am getting hungry. I need to go cook some tacos because it is Tuesday. Let's see. Who is streaming right now? Wait. What is... No, that's not. Okay. I saw somebody playing a game called Dreamscaper, and I thought it was Dream Settler, which is the sequel to Hypnospace Outlaw. And I was like, did that come out when I wasn't paying attention? No. I mean, I literally looked this morning to see if it had a release date yet. See, Jin is playing some Laika. Mikey Bunny's playing some Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves Season 11 coming out at the end of the month looks really good. Glow is actually streaming and playing some Cult of the Lamb with the new update. But Zone is also playing right now with playing some Squeak Saber, some Beat Saber. We don't get to raid Glow very often because Glow hasn't been streaming very often because of computer and internet problems. So we're gonna go say hi to the Bat. The Bat playing some Cult of the Lamb with the new update today. Yeah, let's go say hi to Glow. And again, I shall be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central. We will be breaking our brains with linguistic puzzler lingo, and then doing some Hunt Showdown and modded Minecraft. What else? What else? Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for tuning in, for hanging out, and vibing with the games today. It means a heck of a lot. It is still really... Oh, it's back down to the negative temperatures. That didn't last long in the positives. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go cook some tacos. I'm gonna go keep warm. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. What else? I'm still not sure what we're gonna be crafting on Thursday. I have an idea of what I might craft on Thursday. We might be breaking out the crochet and learning some new stitches that I've been meaning to learn. Or we might do some resin craft. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But yeah, Glow is playing some Cult of the Lamb. Which I need to check out if the update is any good. Adds a little bit more to it. We'll see. Anyways, hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see y'all when I see you. Hearts and squeaks off the Glow. Bye now, bye, 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 bye.